Much Ado About a Midsummer Night's Comedy of Errors that ends well as you like it. As the Bard of Stratford begins his latest opus, colourful characters appear in his mind, then on paper.
As for characters, that is perhaps enough. But zounds, methinks this play is good stuff.
Enter Persecutio.
Woe, oh woe, woe, oh woe. Yesterday's sorrow endures today and till the morrow.
Alas, Lord Persecutio, what ails thee? Thou looketh unwell.
O my faithful servant Lachio, I ail, I fail, I wail. Knowest thou why?
Sufferest thou from constipation, my lord?
Fie, thou knowest not what be today's date.
It is the 1st day of April, lord. Ah, the 1st of April. Oh, look, my lord, a flock of flying hippopotami.
Flying what? Thou jackanape, thou smitest me with a sucker punch.
April fools.
Scoundrel, varlet, mendicant, usurper.
Prithee forgive me, my lord.
Oh, how could I not forgive thee, loyal lackey Lachio, after all we have endured together these many years? Have thou finished?
Verily, my lord, I has useth up my bag of tricks.
Oh, look, a coin trapped in a nook.
Allow me, lord.
April fools! That should even our petty fight. Now wouldst thou listen to my desperate plight?
Reduced to tears, I am all ears.
Woe, oh, woe, woe, oh.
I heard that part.
Today is a sorrowful anniversary, for 'twas on this 1st of April, 25 years ago, that my life was blighted by cruel circumstance. Woe, oh woe, my dearest Antonionia, my heart's content. My loving wife was torn unceremoniously from my life. Voyaging by sea on a cursed ship, a violent storm truncated our trip. Alas, my dearest, great with child, was swept away by the waters wild. We searched for days, but all in vain. My love was never seen again.
She went plunging down the drain. And I am in need of a sturdier brain.
Woe, oh woe, woe, woe. I can find no peace. I feel in my heart that my love is undeceased.
Alms, alms for a poor old woman. Fortunes told, trinkets sold.
What she said.
A desperate situation. My lord, hold.
Have thou not done enough damage, Lachio?
Likely not, my lord. Wouldst your soul know peace if we couldst divine the fate of your beloved Antonionia?
Methinks such a thing is not possible.
Nay, my lord, yon woman who passeth anon is a travelling soothsayer.
Soothsayer? Soothsayers are the devil's minions. A pox on soothsayers.
Nay, my lord, it is spoken far and wide, and day and night, that the soothsayer possesseth the gift of second sight. She doth spy men's hearts and beyond. She will look deep into your soul and perceive the true fate of your dearest Antonionia.
O my faithful servant, thou art no dope. Thou hast restored my hope. I shall speak with this soothsayer.
His gratitude is palpable, that is a fact, but methinks he hast broken my sacroiliac.
And thus the beginning of a plot. Now 'tis time to agitate the pot.
Enter the fox with her outlaw allies, yes there they be, in disguise.
My goodly mates, the coast is clear. We canst enter this court without fear. How canst thou be sure, fearless fox? Not all cages come with lock.
Fear not, Gloomio, my pessimistic friend, for I in advance good scouts did send. Told me they that soldiers of our enemy are sleeping soundly now after a night of debauchery.
Art is a joyful thing to come to town. Alas, I do love thee, thou bosom clown. But methinks a breath of foul town air might's put the flounce back in my hair.
Likest thou not our most secret life in the forest?
The life of outlaws, surviving on our wilds, is one of both sombre frowns and joyous smiles.
Mayhap, good friends, 'tis a fortuitous time to take the measure of the mood in this clime. Come Grinus, come Gloomio, haste thee forthwith to engage the citizenry in some neighbourly banter.
Begging thy pardon, sirrah, tell me, how fare thee lately in these uncertain days?
Never better. My interests do thrive, and my coffers are with good sound coin alive.
Prithee, good woman, what misfortune leaves you in this dire circumstance?
Wouldest that I couldst tell thee true and fair, but there are eyes and ears everywhere.
Let us keep our heads and voices low, so that eager eyes and ears never know.
They saith we should lay the blame for our lowly state upon the whims of weather, or upon cruel fate.
The true tale be told, good woman. Give me some fuel that I may toss on the fire of righteous indignation.
Oh, 'tis a piteous tale for the farm of myself, and my husband did fail.
Welcome to Bologna. Methinks you are a traveling tinker, yet you have the air of a thoughtful thinker. Surely you have traveled far and wide. What news bringest thou from the outside world?
A truly friend, I have journeyed many paces. Bologna, lasagna, salami, to name of some places. Not to mention provolone, bruschetta, rotini, and as well as ravioli, parmesan, and spaghettini.
Have you traveled to Minestrone?
Of course, I visit my cousin Tony.
Indeed, but what of far-off pasta?
Pasta? No, but I once pressed past pesto.
Surely you have not been to Pomodore?
Sadly, yes. Alas, I was sorry.
Dragoncello?
Just to say hello.
Suppresso?
I guess so.
Ricotta?
No, they have a quota, forgive me, but I'm a man with polosis to go. What is it you wanted to know?
I no longer know, but I am strangely hungry.
Yo-ho, my clever clowns. What news from the good people of the town?
Grand news, my liege, the wealthy thrive.
Tragic tidings, my liege, the poor are barely alive.
Then, 'tis as I feared, the situation grows worse. Our jaunty Lord Percutio is tightening his noose. Yet, 'tis whispered by elders that he was not always such a toad. He was once a just, charitable and noble lord.
Hark! Footsteps! Someone approaches.
The soothsayer woman.
Cast your glance further, 'tis the man himself, Lord Percutio.
Come, friends. Like a guilty lover, let us hasten and find some cover.
Halt, good woman, we seeketh thy counsel. Laccio, prithee convince this dour wench of my earnest request.
Oh, listen, Portenta, my master has need of your guile, and if all goeth well, he will make it worth thy while.
Oh, 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 oh! Methinks I senseth a troubled soul that crieth out for aid. Is it thou? No, no, another. Is it mayhap thy brother? This one? No, 'tis not thee. Who who doth send this mournful plea?
She doth divine so erroneously. Shall I?
Methinkest not, Lord, truly, to intervene mightst make her unruly.
Close? Yes, closer still. I feeleth the pain in my spine. Thou, the pain is thine. This turkey is caught. Now to pluck him fine.
Thou be a soothsayer, mistress?
Sweet sooths I see, and so then say, and speak the truths I see this day.
I have need of thy services, mistress. Mistress?
Sweet sooths I see, and so then say, and speak the truths I see this day.
It only needs that thou must pay.
A coin for the good woman, Luckio.
Thou knowest our bargain, slippery one. Doest thy part, and have some fun.
I will do it well, fear not, good gent. Thou wilt get thy 10%.
Forsooth, we seek the truth. I see your ship sailing on the ocean, the young lovers lost in rapt devotion. A violent storm provokes commotion, and all is lost in the thickening fog. I see the ocean raging wild. I see a woman great with child, and to her fate she's reconciled. And methinks my memory needs a jog. And so will ship left the woman behind, to be tossed on the foamy brine, to the desperate hands on the floating pine. And it is so difficult to say a sooth. Exhausted near death, she struggled ashore, collapsed on the rocks, and knew no more, till a baby's cry the silence tore. And I can see no more. And that's the truth.
Can it be true? Can my beloved Antonionia be yet alive?
The soothsayer's words are cryptic, without doubt, yet they give us cause, with joy, to shout. Huzzah! Huzzah! I say verily, huzzah!
Huzzah! I say huzzah! Let the world rejoice, although this plot has flaws. Come now, find your voice. Huzzah! I say huzzahs! Let us dance and sing it. Methinks I deserves applause. Prithee, let the church bells ring it.
We're not sure why we celebrate, but who needs an excuse?
It's wisest not to hesitate, it's best not to refuse.
We live in uncertain days, so we know tomorrow will bring it. But we do it what our good Lord says. If He says sing it, we sing it. Lucia has been distressed for nearly several years. We, his subjects, have been so pressed
Although this plot has flaws, methinks I deserve applause.
Harumph!
Oh, my lord, share us not our joy at these jubilant tidings?
Jubilant tidings, thou sayest? Yet how so? We know us not, but dear Antonionia survived the cruel storm that bid pluck her from my heart. Be she alive still? And what of the plaintive wails of the infant? We must inquire further of this soothsayer woman.
I think us not, Lord Mercutio. Your dearest Antonionia must yet be alive, for otherwise the gypsy wouldst not have seen the scene she seems to have seen.
Alive, alive! Oh, it stirs my very being to know it be true. I care not whether she still hath her grace and youth. Yet where's my beloved? Oh, she I fain must find. But how, oh, how canst I find her after all this time?
Fear not, my lord, stayest not in thy funk. One needs must but consult yon monk.
You peasant swain, William Shakespeare, you horse and malt horse drudge, you forgot to introduce a vital part. Wait, I'll do it now. Be still, my heart.
Brother Adso, a dubious monk, indicating the depths to which this leaky plot has sunk.
Fear not, my lord, stayest not in thy funk. One needs must but consult yon monk.
Yon monk? Why?
I leavest not such things to the whims of chance. Surely, my lord, you have heard the term penance? When one is afflicted by cruel circumstance, good form demands one take a religious stance. The monk will give you tasks to complete in order for you to regain your sweet.
Yes, verily. Methinks I understand. Good monk, prithee venture near. My good servant would bend thy ear.
Psst, 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 Mercutio. Psst, psst, penance. Psst, quests. Psst, tasks.
Ah, very well, my lord. I am Brother Adso, a monk full of deepest contrition. Your good man here doth explain your plaintive condition. Fear not, hope resides within the human breast. Consider good Job, whom God did choose to test. For thy penance thou needst perform a quest. For events to unfold as they should and will, there but be 3 tasks thou needst fulfill.
And what be these 3 tasks?
Well, as it were, you see that...
Surely, lord, we must take good Brother Adso on our quest. It would not be provident to leave such an important mission to the whims of memory.
Laccio, we leave at once. Good Brother Adso will advise us as we progress on our great and desperate quest.
Oh, forgive me, please. Be it a crime to be at the wrong place at the wrong time?
Ho, my comrades! After all these struggling years, such music to our troubled ears. Good Lord Mercutio doth take his leave. Just think what good we can achieve.
'Twouldst be a boon to see his much despised back, yet I doubt he would leave his land open to attack.
Oh hush, thou gloomiest of naysayers. His departure is an answer to our prayers.
Thou dost speak too hastily, my optimistic chum. Look, a most frightening foe approaches. Come.
Hark, good citizens, I am Sir Bronus the Brave. I bring great tidings. Cease whatever it is you doth do at once.
My name is Sir Bronus the Brave.
The fast!
Situation is decidedly grave.
The fast!
But Mercutio must bid us adieu.
Too bad!
passing command to you know who.
So sad.
I am Sobranus, the strongest of the strong, formidable courage and powerful song. I'm a paragon of virtue most pure. My hand is most steady, my aim most sure. None are as sturdy, none are as tall. Place me in charge and I answer the call. I've intelligence, fortitude, vigor and skill, and yet I'm surprisingly modest as well.
None are as sturdy, none are as tall. Place him in charge and he'll trample us all. Intelligence, fortitude, vigor, and skill are put to a purpose to bring us ill will.
I've defeated enemy bands.
Say what?
Using not but my bare manly hands.
What rot?
When I march out to the battle-worn field,
Tight spot.
each and all of my enemies yield.
Do not.
Mere mortal men, and my presence doth swoon.
Not much.
The ladies succumb all too soon.
He's touched.
In this great land, it's sorry to see.
What sod?
There's no one as perfect as me.
Thank God.
So, my good citizenry, while our good Lord Mercutio attends to matters abroad, it is my honor to maintain his interests here. I think this calls for applause. Heartfelt applause. Thou doth disappoint me, Bucephalus. Now, good citizens, thou must not think the worst of me, despite what rumors you may have heard. I know a fierce reputation precedes me. Truth be told, I did not sack the city of Spinetti by myself.
Oh, nice. I thought he did. I guess not.
Nay, nay, quite the contrary. 3 of my guardsmen assisted me in sacking the city of Spinetti. And, despite what you may have heard, I did not haphazardly slaughter the silent Cyclops of Cheops. I simply introduced myself, and the poor fellow surrendered at once. And then I slaughtered him. So you see I can be quite magnanimous. Now, I am prepared to let business proceed as usual without undue interruption, on one condition. I am determined to locate the villainous vermin known as the Fearless Fox. I expect each and every citizen to do whatever can be done to help me track down this craven criminal. So, do any of you loyal citizens wish to step forward and share some news?
Well, good mates. Methinks I would do some stepping.
I know thou'st look. Thou art planning something.
No, 'tis not wise. Braunus is a most
well-stuffed shirt, verily. Thou needst not tell me that. Just give our bulky friend some news to brighten his today.
And no doubt his tomorrow.
Careful, good sir. It has been said that a crocodile appears to be smiling just before he opens his jaws and devours his prey.
Ah, you have wit as well as beauty. At times, one enjoys the call of duty.
The fox is a wily wraith indeed. 'Tis known he relies on stealth and speed. A cowardly method, one must agree. To one so honourable as are thee. Begging your pardon, good Sir Braunus, I have news of the fox.
A beautiful damsel, how can I be of service?
No, thou misunderstandeth. It is I who can be of service. Thou requested news of the rascal known as the Fearless Fox.
If thou knowest news, it would be music to my ears. especially when spoken by thy lovely smiling mouth. I have not the time for any rambling banter, so untangle your tongue and tell your news faster.
Very well, good sir. Then here is the rub. Your quarry inhabits the trees and shrubs. If you wouldst rid the world of the fox's face, Worstingham Wood is his hideaway place.
Ah, 'tis joyous news indeed. My heartfelt thanks, good maiden. Good citizens, glad tidings. I leave now for Worstingham Wood to capture that scourge the fearless fox. And I tell you now, the fox has much cause to wail, for Sir Braunus the Brave is on his tail.
Have thou lost thy mind?
You have given our good company into the hands of our sworn enemy.
No, no, methinks not. I would know that look anywhere. The fox percolates some plots.
Just so, Grinus, you know me well. I have whetted Sir Braunus' substantial appetite. He rushes headlong into Worstingham Wood, like a starving man to banquet table. But he knows not that he is the main course. Come, good friends. We have much to prepare in anticipation of our dinner guest. To Worstingham Wood.
In truth, there are great things about the impact many, there's no doubt. The outcome of these events I fear, for many will cost them dear. Alas, for too many years the truth has been strangled, and the woods will all be untangled. I, too, must go there.
Methinks that sufficeth for Act 1. Still it lacketh something. I know, yes, the scene that closeth Act 1. Maestro, cueth the music.
The plot is sickening, the pulse is quickening, the pace is sickening, the clock is ticketing. Nothing is ever certain, the fates are beckoning, there will be reckoning. Our plot's a fickle thing, please hold your heckling until the final curtain. Braunus barges through the trees to bring his nemesis to his knees.
The fox seems remarkably at ease. This plot has more holes than Swiss cheese.
Lucio pursues his past, with monk and servant standing fast.
The path is clear, the die is cast. How long will the suspense last? My pulse is quickening, sickening, nothing is ever certain. The fates are back, there will be reckoning. Please hold your heckling until the final curtain. The citizens are poorly used. Antonia's made his welcome news. The gypsy wench is missing screws. Could this plot be more confused?
Will our heroes come out fine? Are their secrets undefined?
Does this play have some design? Your guess is as good as mine. The plot is thick, my pulse is quickening, sickening, nothing is ever certain. The fates are back, there will be reckoning. Please hold your heckling until the final curtain. The plot is thick, my pulse is quickening, sickening, nothing is ever certain. The fates are back, there will be reckoning. Please hold your heckling until the final curtain. Until the final curtain.
Satisfied that Act 1 is complete, Shakespeare exits for a well-deserved respite.
Act 2, Worstingham Wood, a dark, foreboding forest where strange and perhaps magical events often transpireth.
Have you been to Worstingham Wood? Strange things
Worthingham Wood.
Here through the murk in Worthingham Wood, you don't know what lurks in Worthingham Wood. Who knows what waits in Worthingham Wood? You'll find your fate in Worthingham Wood. What would be worse than Worthingham Wood? You shouldn't wonder if a worse one would. No one lives in this neighborhood. You'll run along now if you know what's good. Have no fun in Worstingham Wood. Strange things are done in Worstingham Wood. Try not to stray in Worstingham Wood. You'll lose your way in Worstingham Wood.
Here through the fog in Worstingham Wood. Don't bring your dog to Worstingham Wood.
Close your eyes in Worstingham Wood, for your destiny lies in Worstingham Wood.
Worstingham Wood. Bah! That my quest for my beloved Antonionia should lead here. There is something about this wood about which a woodcutter would worry.
Still, my lord, you shouldst not trouble yourself, for this wood is part of your realm. All within must obey your command, even though those who inhabit it would sooner lend a garrote than a hand.
So, my holy friend, Brother Adsel, 'tis time, no doubt, for my first quest.
So soon?
Maketh up something!
What was that?
Maketh up something!
You spoke, Lachio?
I said, things are looking up.
Oh, look! Someone approaches!
As we do not know who comes anon, we shouldst make ourselves gone.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn my love, I'll no longer be a Capulet. Wherefore art thou Romeo? Get your lazy butt here right now, thou lazy no good for nothing wastrel. Now get your butt here right now, and I mean now.
'Tis the east, and Juliet the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she.
Methinks the poor swaggering clodpole is touched. What once passed for romantic elegance is now mere erroneous claptrap.
Ah, dear one, to look upon thy radiance is like no other deed. For but a moment in your presence, and my soul is freed. You summoneth me, my most rapturous delight?
He's good, isn't he? But be not fooled. His words drip like honey, but they drip from an empty vessel. Prithee, good husband, how goes your day?
It goes fairly, my jewel.
And prithee, my good lord, how hast thou spent thy day?
That is to say, I was... Oh, thou shouldst not trouble thyself with the complex labyrinth of men's business.
A pox upon all men and their business, which is naught but the contemplation of idleness and dereliction of all responsibility. When are you going to get a respectable job and start bringing home the bacon?
The first crucial moment is nigh, is it not, good brother Adso?
Moment? Nigh?
The quest! Might I suggest that this distress address the first test of our quest?
Huh? Oh, yes.
I shall resumeth my proper place, Lord, behind thee.
Noble Lord Persecutio, the first test of thy courageous quest.
Well, go on, good friar. Speak before the sun gets any higher.
The first test of your quest?
Yes, yes.
Will be a kiss. Oh, no, wait, not a kiss. The test is a heart. you should get hold of a human heart and, scissors. Cut it out the heart with scissors. No, not a heart. Not scissors. Sounds like hands. Hands out of control. No, flying bird. Sounds like bird, word, curd, turd. Oh, wait, a kind of bird. A pileated woodpecker. No, a pigeon. No, a dead bird. No, a peaceful bird. A turkey? No, smaller bird. A peaceful dove. Sounds like dove. Love. A big fat love. Fat love? No, loving. Loving a palooza. Lover? Lovers? Lord Persecutio, the test is thus. You must trim a lock of hair from two true lovers. Indeed, those true lovers.
Those two? They hardly seem affectionate. Quite the opposite, really.
Appearances notwithstanding, they are Romeo and Juliet, two of the most celebrated lovers the world has ever known. Here, my lord, some scissors.
Surely, Lacchio, you can perform this task on my behalf.
I think not, sire. 'Tis your quest. 'Tis you that must fulfill the test.
And thou, good friar, what thinkest thou?
Oh, good Lacchio, speakest truly.
Very well. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. I need a lock of your hair.
What? Get on with you, thou barmy old coot!
Look, I know it sounds a trifle strange, but I'm on a bit of a quest here, and I just need a little snippet of your hair.
What you need is a visit to the loony bin.
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but I am Lord Mercutio, the master of this realm and the master of everything in the realm, every one in the realm, which includes, of course, both of you. So basically, I'd, Lord Mercutio, command...
I don't care if you're bloody King Flippin' Richard the Lionheart. Right, Romeo, my brave protector.
Look, dearest, perhaps we should just do as he asks. After all, if he is who he says he is, he could make things rather sticky for us.
What happened to that brave swain who was ready to grab a blade to defend his true love?
Ah, yes, that. So be it.
My hero.
Like this, my friend, we are not going to give up our locks lightly. Now, you look like a wealthy sort of fellow, and we certainly don't want to cause a scene. What are you prepared to offer us to part with our hair?
Good servant Lacchio, pay the man. Shall we say 5 gold pieces?
10.
7.5.
Done. My lord is most generous. You may proceed. Well, my sugar plum, it appears I have brought home the bacon after all.
Oh, Romeo.
Hurrah! I have succeeded!
Prithee, my lord, thou speakest too soon, for those wisps of human hair, though fine, mean naught if their meaning thou canst not divine.
Meaning?
What lesson have we learned from this little episode? Romeo and Juliet give us a life lesson through their actions. This quest is one of enlightenment. Romeo and Juliet's tresses are of no use to thy purpose, unless thou learnst something from them.
Ah, yes, I see. What does their relationship mean? I know. Never get married. No, that can't be it. Let me think. They were arguing like fishwives. It seems that they overmuch disliked each other. Then they were kissing. They really did like each other after all. They were in love.
Verily, it is said that love conquers all. Indeed, the immortal bard has written, the course of true love never did run smooth. And, of course, it is written in the good book that, of all virtues, the greatest is love. Furthermore, my great-uncle Eusebio, a most learned fellow, states that love is as...
Thank you, Brother Adso. That will suffice. And thus the first quest is complete. Let us hope the two remaining are not such an exhausting feat.
God's teeth, 'twas a scene worthy of this hearty glass. Now to fearless fox for what next comes to pass.
Now my comrades in exile, attend. A stall been made ready for our visitor Sir Braunus the Round.
Yes, fearless fox. Your forest followers have been busy. Sir Braunus will receiveth a welcome that will maketh him dizzy.
Ay, but naught but misery will come of this treachery.
Treachery? Surely you jest.
I jest not, and calleth me not Shirley.
Again I say, treachery. Not so. We hast merely prepared a few playful pratfalls for our modest amusement.
One wonders how often amusement begets punishment.
Hark, my mischievous friends, someone approaches, someone large.
Let the bushes us embrace, as we vanish without a trace.
Halteth! Brave and loyal men, begin your search as we hast discussed. Question those you chance upon, but give none your trust. I, Sir Braunus the Brave, have a tingle in my spine that foretells that in this clearing I well may find the fearless fox, or one of his kind. Ho ho! What's this? Oucheth! I do believeth that I have been assaulted by an insect that stingeth most severely. No matter, I have a clue. In truth, it is a morsel of fur, fox fur. Oucheth! Again. No matter, I have the fur of the fox. No, wait! 'Tis not the fur of the fox, 'tis skunk, more foul than pox. Hast thou ever heard a noise so absurd? Be it beast or be it bird? Neither. It is human, so I investigate, and hurry the noisemakers to their fate. Ouch!
Hast thou seen such a willing dupe? He hath trod right through the horsey poop.
Yes, we hast had our fun, but his temper hast come undone.
You have a fear in you. I wouldst continue.
Hold, fair friends. This is not the end. Our mischievous merriment continueth anon. Let us torment the poor sod until he be gone.
Later that same night.
Bodkins and boils, I fear that very little good will come from my visit to this forsaken wood.
Nearby, in the wood.
Hewitt, I tagged you. You did not. Good spittle. No, I'm not. Claude.
Ah, the innocence of children at play.
Your mother looketh like a donkey's bum.
You smelleth like one. I like this. This is fun.
Yes. Well, does this signify?
Verily, my lord, for is it not said that children are the future?
But I have never got on with children. They likest me not.
Truly, yet thine own dearest Antonionia was with child.
You were to be blessed with a son or daughter of your own.
Very well. What would thou have me do?
Brother Adso?
Thou needest the children.
Yes, yes. What about the children?
The children must be squashed. No, you must make themselves smaller. No. And dance like a fruitcake. No, excuse me. You must become like a child and skip and jump and play. You must befriend them. For your own dear Antinonia was to give you a child. Therefore, it is proper for your penance that children have a place in your hearts.
My lord, thou must ingratiate thyself to these waifs. Only when they love and trust thee true will you have completed task number 2.
Oh.
Hark! An ancient geezer approacheth.
That what you speak is true. What shall we do?
My mother advises me not to commiserate with strangers, and they don't get much stranger than this.
It is well known, with strangers you canst never speak, lest ye be booted into next week.
Yet truly, my friends, he looks harmless and brainless.
And there are 3 of us, and but 1 of him.
Alas, alack! Let us listen to his brainless words. If they be rough, we shall fly away like birds.
Greetings, fair little ones. Good day to thee, children. I am Lord Perscuccio.
He has fallen from his bed and landed on his head.
Methinks 'tis a fever. Some strange strain has addled his brain.
That false smile is not his usual style.
Sweet children, I am very lonely and...
Run!
He's touched.
Wait! That came out poorly. You see, I have no children of my own, and neither though I am overly grown, I would be grateful for the chance to watch you play and sing and dance.
How grateful.
Good, my fellows. Have you perhaps a sticky bun or a sweetmeat about you too?
Sadly, I have but this cold potato for sustenance on our journey.
I have no sweets, but I can share these communion wafers.
Have you no coin? You look to be a man of wealth.
I like coins, especially the shiny metal ones.
Coins? Why, you little...
My lord, halt! We have a greater purpose. He is simply jesting. Isn't he a funny fellow? Some coin there shall be for all.
Come on, Lord Pinocchio. Playtime.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Enough! Out, damn snots! How'd I say? Take thy coins and go away!
There, my lord. Though children can make one smile, encounters longer than a moment can be a trial.
And although what transpired was rather hairy, your tolerance was exemplary.
I would have made a woeful father. I did not know children were such a bother.
Just like a shoe that does not fit. One eventually gets used to it.
But I have nothing to show for my encounter.
Not so, master. Thou hast the scrapes, bruises, and stains of misery the children have so generously bestowed upon thee.
Although children are our joy, our future, and our hope, they would surely hang us if we gave them ample rope.
Not too distant.
Good my allies, how goes the campaign?
As my smile doest tell, our campaign goes well. In truth 'twas a solid plan. Braunus's troops are captured to a man.
Yet he still survives one trap and the next. However, the good knight is much vexed.
Glumio underplays our hand. Our foe is in an awful state, beaten and resigned to the whims of fate.
Let us then conceal ourselves among this forestry finery so to surprise and capture our woeful enemy.
All exceedingly cryptic, of course, but let us not disremember the beleaguered not so brave Sobranus.
I am Sobranus, the strongest of the strong, of formidable courage and powerful song, and the paragon of virtue most pure. My hand is most steady. No, I can't endure. None are sturdy, none are tall. Place me in charge. I answered the call. I've intelligence, fortitude, and vigor, and skill. And yet I'm surprisingly ill.
Oh, cob swallows, what to write now? I find myself strangely blocked by a wall of uncertainty. Oh, wait, I have it. Let us examine a poor fellow suffering from creative constipation.
To go or not to go? That's the question. No, that's not it. To sing or not to sing? Nah, that's worse. To smile or not to smile? Balderdash!
I'm trying to write a soliloquy, to get it to be how it has to be. If there's a way, well, I can't see, and as it's a solo, it's up to me. A soliloquy should be full of power, solid and strong like a London tower, yet as lovely as a fresh plucked flower, and lasting no longer than an hour. Soliloquy, said by one, not two or three, clever but not too hard. Soliloquy, some are simple, some fancy, but all we're hearing we agree. Soliloquy, I would find the words to offer thee, and though my plight is plain to see, the thoughts within our hearts are free. Is there no one here to hear my plea? I'd rather not pontificate upon the whims of cruel fate. Besides, the hour is getting late. So I will scribe, and you dictate. Said by one, not two or three, clever but not too hard see. Soliloquy, some are simple, some fancy, and all we're hearing we agree.
Who is that poor lost soul?
That is Omlet, Prince of Denmark.
Denmark? Then he truly is a lost soul. What is he doing in Worstingham Wood?
Verily I do not know, for his role is but a clumsy cameo.
Scribe, I have it. Take this down. To dance or not to dance, that is the... No, it's not. Let me see. To look or not to look. Oh, vexation. Well, what do you have so far?
Armlet's soliloquy. That's it.
Good brother Adso, thinkest thou, perhaps, Omelette, being of the aristocracy, like our good Lord Percutio...
Ah, yes, the third and final test of our quest. Lord Persecutio, hark, that familiar sound upon our door. 'Tis the sound of opportunity that knocks once more. You must go to this Prince Omelette and you must, yell at him rather you must speak with him and, show him how to draw a warthog. Ask him where to find a shapely woman. No, you must question him and sing a song? Rather, tell him a story. No, not that. You must help him finish his soliloquy.
Oh, my good friends, I know not of ready no rhyme. Perhaps another place? Another time?
Nonsense! You understand how a phrase should be turned, and wisdom besides. These things I have learned. Now, my lord, go forth and do your best, so that you can fulfill your earnest quest.
To spit or not to spit? To bark or not to bark? What the devil do you want, old man?
Excuse me for interrupting. Perhaps I may be of assistance.
Of assistance? Of assistance? I will have you know that I am composing a dramatic soliloquy here. It shall be the philosophical and moral underpinning of my white life's journey. It's not like helping me tote a load of bricks, you understand? This is a most challenging metaphysical musing. You cannot simply walk up and say, "May I be of assistance?" I mean, this is important stuff I'm doing here. You won't waltz up to the King of France while he was contemplating raising taxes, or chopping off the Count of Vichy's head and announce, "May I be of assistance?" What is that you're doing? Stop it! It is very distracting.
A bee! No! 2 bees!
2 bees, 2 bees. Good Lord, that's it! To be. Why, thank you, my good sir. You have saved my soliloquy, to be sure. Get this down now, scribe, every word. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms against a sea of trouble and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep no more. And by sleep, to say we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks the flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoted to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, that's the rub. And in that sleep of death, what dreams may come.
Ow!
Congratulations, my lord. Thou hast given aid and abet to the Dane Prince Omelette.
Well done. 3 duties that were on your quest now hast been done suitably put to rest.
You mean to say I've completed the tasks? 'Tis well, but what of the questions I ask? I have completed the quest, and it was not fun, but I know as little as when I had begun.
Not so, for with your quest sealed, soon all fortune will be revealed.
Well spoke, good Lachio, and thus the tale is all but done. Methinks 'tis best to conveneth everyone.
What is the meaning of this? I will have you know that I am Lord Perscuccio, master of these lands.
So we know Lord Pinocchio. I am the one they call the fearless fox. My friends and I grow weary of your idle talk.
We are at your mercy, so let us pray that you will show kindness on this day.
Ho! Kindness the good brother preaches, and yet the rich ones drain the common folk like leeches. Can Lord Persecutio deny the claim that his citizens have only him to blame for their hardships?
Much of what you say is true. I have been a selfish and cruel lord these many years. Yet these past few days I have traveled these lands and I have seen and learned much. I have been so blinded by my own misery that I have been ignorant of the misfortune of others.
So you wouldst make this 11th hour repentance to void these actions of their consequences?
No. What I have done is done and cannot be undone. I ask no forgiveness, for I deserve none. Would that it were otherwise, that one could turn back time, right the wrongs, and begin again. So wouldst thou be my judge and executioner? Let it be done. Here is my sorry head. Take it with my compliments. Little good it has done me these many years.
Egads, this narrative becometh exceeding tedious. Methinks 'tis time for a dollop of action.
Ah! Of Lord Percucio's head you will touch not one hair, not will I. Sir Braunus haveth breath to spare.
Stay thine hands, friends, though you be of good metal. Sir Braunus and I have old grievances we should settle.
Forsooth, we see the truth. I see a mother filled with joy, cuddling a baby girl and boy, three whom the gods did not destroy. And have you forgotten my obvious ploy? I see a family on a lonely isle, nothing to eat for mile upon mile, nothing there to make them smile. And another coin, you know my style. It's not so simple to say a soup, to see the layered here in truth. I was much better in my youth, forsooth, indeed, forsooth. Two comrades came upon the free, heard the mother make a desperate plea. I humbly beg a boon of thee, and all right, no need to threaten me.
One a woodsman, and one a knight. She asked the good sirs if they might take one child each, and hold it tight for to adopt it and raise it right. For the woman felt her time was ended, and wished her children's lives extended. So the sirs became parents pretended, which was just as the poor woman intended.
Your tale grows long and tedious. Quickly, give its sense to us.
Those twins were adopted and well reared separately, and as adulthood neared, their bodies were strong, their minds were clear.
You rant like a fishmonger. Annoy us no longer.
Their bodies were strong, Their minds were clear, and but one person knows. Those two are here. And still there is another, the children's long-lost mother.
Antonionia, is it truly you?
It is. My long-lost husband. It is. Forgive me, husband, but here is my sorry tale. I was certain I would die on that lonely isle, but fortune favored me with a smile. A goodly traveling monk appeared and told me naught was to be feared. He nursed me until I was well, but never would his name tell. I know, however, that Saviour's name was Adso.
It was one deed of many, then long ago and since forgotten, but true I now remember you.
And alas, prosciutto, once restored to health, I had no desire to return to you.
Why, my dear Antonionia, I have always loved you, and I have never forgotten you, though I thought you lost forever.
Lost? Lost? But I was not lost. So small was your love for me that you did not even look for me. You believed the storm had taken me and our unborn children lost?
Oh, Antonionia, it was I who was lost.
I know that now, because of this quest you have undertaken. I know how you suffered for so long and how you became a bitter and cruel lord, unlike the kind, loving one I married.
Oh, thank you, my dear. I will endeavor to become that kind of man again. I say so now, my dear, before you and all the others gathered here.
Would you know our children? Our twins?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Your son, Periontonitis, known as Peribranus.
Mother?
Your daughter, Anaphalatia, known as Anna Fox.
Mom.
Anna, meet your father, Persecutio.
My children.
Oh,
An exquisite scene, and now the joyous conclusion. Methinks a choral song. Oh, nay, a closing number.
Let all rejoice, let ring the bell. It concluded as we didst foretell, although at times this plot did swell. All is well that endeth well. We have found true love again.
We three gave that geezer
My soliloquy will bring me fame.
I fear my rising hand is lame.
She fears her rising hand is lame.
I fear that my rising hand is lame.
Let all rejoice, let ring the bell. It concluded as we did foretell, although at times this plot did smell. All is well that endeth well. I must admit, I had some fun. So I am sad our quest is done. Did you guess that it was we who orchestrated the strife?
my sis.